Hey guys, since I'm sharing with you my 2-week self-imposed fridge and pantry challenge, I thought I would share with you what I'm doing in my pantry. I've got it torn apart. There were bins, large bins sitting down on the shelf and on the floor and over here, and I'm just purging and minimizing and sorting through things that can be given away, things that can be thrown out, things that I want to keep. I don't know, is there something called March Madness? Does that have something to do with basketball? I'm not sure, but maybe that's what's going on with me. Anyway, I just thought, and this is not all. Let me take you to my office. Recently, I read a statement by someone who said that if there's a problem that you have to tackle, start with the hardest part first. So for me, going through the paperwork is going to be hard. Especially books and magazines that I've held on to for a long time. I've got tons of journals, crafting books, but if I'm not using them and they are just in storage and never being brought out to enjoy, they have to go. So that will be my starting point. Alright friends, this is the after. I have a bin down there for my potatoes. I moved that little shelf unit and it holds a basket with my canning lids and rings, my ironing board. There's a deep fryer down there, a water bottle. This basket holds chili peppers and onions. And here are canned goods, mostly beans, like black beans and red beans in that. Here are condiments and salad dressings. This basket holds pastas and beans. This box has most of the tomato products. Here are a couple of dry things, tuna, shells. And I don't care much for breakfast bars. I think they're just too sweet. But I came across these great value apple cinnamon fruit and grain cereal bars, and they're actually really good. They don't have quite as much filling in them as the picture shows, which is actually a good thing. And there's like a grain cakey kind of a rim around there. They're really, really good. When you chew them, you can taste the oatmeal. You can bite into the oatmeal flakes. So it's really good. I bought one of those, and then also the mixed berry. But I like the apple cinnamon ones better. So anyway, continuing on here to the left, there are more beans and grains and rice. I'm tall, so I put these things up here by detergent and dish liquid and a picnic basket and tissues. And down here are broths and a few vegetables, the last of the canned tomatoes. Let me see what else. Up on the top of the shelf here are some canned beef and chicken and applesauce and split pea soup. And here is some bread flour, popcorn popper, seed tins that will be germinated sometime in the near future, more tissues, vinegar and oil, dry goods like kosher salt, cake mix, rice mixes, powdered sugar, and here's a box with paper plates and napkins. Here are some baking dishes, my sewing kit, toilet paper, paper towels, bleach, my water bath canner, and that is a chimney to heat coals for grilling. And then down here Let me see, I don't know if I can do it with one hand. This is my recipe organizer. I was going to buy a replacement, but I just decided to sort through it, and I threw away about 20 sheets of recipes that I don't use, and so everything fits in there much better. And there will be boxes coming in here, but everything that was in here, I went through item by item and sorted out the things that I don't want. On top of this shelf here are my gloves and mittens, scarves, and hats. So that is pretty much it for the pantry. It doesn't look glamorous, but I know where everything is, and I know that everything that is in here are things that I want and am going to use. So it was definitely a worthwhile project, guys. Okay guys, I have my guest room / office back in order. The bed is clear and ready. The workstation is ready to go. I'm really satisfied with what was done, and boy, got rid of a lot of stuff, and really glad that the job is finished.